Now, scribes were the copyists of the Hebrew scriptures. Because of their detailed acquaintance with the law, scribes were recognized authorities. Sometimes they were called lawyers. Scribes and Pharisees were the religious leaders of the day. They were the most honored in Judaism during the time of Jesus.
Over the course of his ministry, Jesus had many run-ins with the scribes and Pharisees, especially when it came to their legalism and hypocrisy. Do what I say, not as I do, was how many of the Pharisees rolled. Jesus used every opportunity to call out and condemn this two-faced lifestyle.
The Gospel of John tells us about a devout Pharisee named Nicodemus. He was one of the good guys. He was also a member of the Sanhedrin, the highest judicial council in ancient Israel. Now, Nicodemus was very curious about Jesus and his unique message, so he secretly searched him out one night in Jerusalem.
Nicodemus said, "Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher who has come from God, for no one could perform the signs you are doing if God were not with him." Jesus replied, "Very truly I say to you, no one can see the kingdom of God unless they are born again." "How can someone be born when they are old?" Nicodemus asked. "Surely they cannot enter a second time into their mother's womb to be born." Jesus answered, "Very truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God unless they are born of water and the Spirit." John 3:2-5. Jesus goes on with Nicodemus, saying, "Flesh gives birth to flesh, but the Spirit gives birth to spirit. You should not be surprised at my saying, 'You must be born again.'" John 3:6-7.